Blarla. Year 48. Another brewery. We've now got another Dr. Pepper factory right here. And we've got it working. It's already up and running. And look, we also have a crop field. Shall we make this beans? Actually, yeah, let's make it beans. 2 people, please. Which means we're going to need a couple more farmers. Excellent, excellent. These are all crop fields at the moment, and we are going to need to change some of them to orchards. But it was just getting really tricky trying to work out everything that was going on while building it. I couldn't cope with it very well at all. It didn't go very well at all. Where were they? Here they are. Oh, excellent. Look. Okay, so, well, we want all this stone, don't we? We definitely want all that stone. Now, shall we go with the coal? Can we do like this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay. So that brings in some resources, right? That brings in some resources. Food has reached its cap. We bought a lot of food over winter. So we're just gonna... It's nice to know that we're hitting the food limit again. That's really nice. And in fact, I've just put it up to 110. And to truth be told, we're even starting to get a bit close to that. Shall we go to 150,000, right? Which is actually enough food for over 1,000 citizens now. So 1,500 citizens. Then we got 500. So you know we can feed our peeps for a very long time on the food that we currently have, which is fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Look, we have a house that's gone up with a beautiful family in it. So these houses are almost complete. And I kind of feel like we should just keep the houses going up all the time. So what we might do is arrange for... Oh, do you know what we could do? Maybe we could start looking at... Not Innsmouth. Maybe we could start thinking about getting this place built up. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we could try and get some people in here. If we built... look, we want the school. But if we also got some houses built up over here, because this is also food orientated, we've got lots of fishing lodges here. Lots of fishing lodges here. And this also helps bolster food. And fish is supposed to be one of our main incomes of Grub. We want more fish than most other things. And look, we've got almost 20,000 fish, which is fantastic. There should be 10,000 in here. There is. There'll be 10,000 in that one down there. There should be also 10,000 fish in here. There is. So we've got like masses and masses of fish. And you would think that'd be enough, but no, absolutely not. I am going to keep fishing for fish. It's definitely going to keep happening. Look at them just going straight past. Christ, would you just... Why do you hate me so much? I really need a food merchant to here so we can buy lots and lots of apples. It'll happen one day. It will. You'll see. You'll all see. So, now, if I was to get rid of this... Now, the orchards, what I didn't check with orchards is, can they be the same size? Do you know, I never actually checked. Yeah, they are. They are the same. Oops, are they not? What happened there? What happened there? It went. There we go. Let that orchard be built up, because we do have apple seeds. And we can start growing, because it takes a while, doesn't it, for orchards to grow. It takes a couple of years to get the trees to a mature state, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start working on that for sure. It's amazing that they get any herbs in at all, right? Well, that's a point. that is a point. So let's have a look at these guys. 33 seems quite low. Mind you, they've hit the roof. They've hit the cap, haven't they? Have they? For herbs? For 2,000. No, they haven't. Okay, so why is this so low? You guys are an outrage. I want it to be much higher. Much higher. God, look at these forests. Aren't they amazing? Aren't they amazing? Still got plenty of room kicking about. Good job, guys. Good job. So this is all food again. And we're not going to stop. We are not going to stop buying the food whatsoever. We'll just keep it coming because I just want to be building houses all the time now, right? All the time. So we'll take 2,000 peppers, 2,000 corn, 2,000 cherries. Now, do you have any apples? You don't have any apples? I've got to say, mate, I'm not happy about that at all. What I want is apples. Where are my goddamn apples? Where are they, eh? Where are they? So lots more food. Lots of food. Right, what have we got here? Look, we've got stone. In fact, we have a massive amount of stone. Excellent. And coal, but we're going to go for the stone. We want the stone. There we go. Take the stone. What we're also going to do is get rid of all this food as well. So, look, for 2,100, we are going to get back 6,500. Oh my god, do you have apples? Yeah, I'll take all your apples. All of them. All of the apples. Do you know what? I'd like some walnuts. Yeah, I'd like some walnuts. And chestnuts. And then we'll have some cherries. Thank you. Right. Oh, I just like shopping food all the time. Shouldn't play this game when you're hungry. So where's this house? We've got another house here with a lovely family in it. Norina. And where are you guys? You guys are here. Yeah. Another beautiful house. Excellent. We've got some new houses going up, which is always nice. Always nice. Oh, this forester lodge is up. And I feel that this is a good thing. We want them to plant and cut. But we need more foresters to deal with that demand. So we're going to put 4 foresters on there. And get them to really work on getting this forest prepped. Getting this forest prepped. And while we're here, can we get all the iron out of it? I don't think there's any stone in there, no. Oh, excuse me. So, excellent. Clear all that out. What I should really do is plan out this area here. I haven't done it yet, but we'll get this tunnel in, and then we've got lots of good access, right? Lots of good access for here. So that'll be amazing. That will be amazing. Let's move that orchard over to there. Super smashing great. So how are things going on over here? Things are going slow over here. Things are going slow. We've gone over 500 citizens, 157 homes, 212 families. Wow. We are really behind, and we always will be. Forever, evermore. And we'll just see this starting to slow down. You know, we just starting to see it slow down. We don't want to see it tail off. We still want it to continue to go up, but it just won't be as steep. You know, it just won't be as steep, and that's totally fine, right? That is totally fine. Maybe we should have built these houses. Maybe we'll build these houses next, because look at all the resources over here. That's amazing. That's amazing right there. And you know what? This barn would be really good, wouldn't it? This barn would be really good for supplies. I think probably. Yeah, we just want to get people living over here. Some homes that are warm. Let's put the builders up. Let's put the builders up. So then get warmth and stuff over here, and then we'll get the market going. That'll be totally fine. We should probably get this fishing lodge going. That wouldn't be a terrible thing, to be honest. Wouldn't be. Wouldn't be a terrible thing at all. Look at the coats and the tools. The tools are coming in much faster now, aren't they, than the coats? Have you noticed that? I wonder why that is. They're not sort of going up. Look, we've got masses and masses of wool. Like, the wool's out of control. What's the leather like? Can you see the leather? Where's the leather? Maybe that's the... Oh. And we've still got a good amount of leather. Interesting. So what we could be doing is maybe getting a few more tailors up and starting to sell those coats and stuff instead. Yeah. Should we start doing that? Shall we look at our tailors a little bit more? Because we have this tailor here, so he can deal with the supplies that are in here. But look, we've got a tailor here. So what have we got in here? Leather. We don't have any wool in here for some reason. But we could build this tailor. Couldn't we? We could totally build that tailor. We could totally build this tailor. Is there any more tailors? There isn't any more tailors here. But there is a tailor in town here. So I think what we might do is build up these 2 tailors. And then what we can do is maybe consider not selling wool, but selling warm coats instead. That would be amazing. Oh, our first house has gone up over here. Splendid, splendid. Really pleased about that. Really pleased about that. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's important. It's important. Good, good. Good, 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 good. It's all looking rather snazzy. Just missing its apples. It's amazing how many apples we've got, considering we only buy them. Mind you, that could be said of the corn. Look, we've got 13,500 corn, and we don't actually grow it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Hello? Hello there. So, oh look, they have... Look how much coal they've got. That's insane. Look, we're going to... The firewood's getting a little bit low, but what we are going to do with this firewood is buy that stone, because we're building lots. And actually, the only food that we have here is going to be venison. So, do you know, we won't buy any corn, because corn is... the corn is out of control. But look, we'll buy some cabbages. Buy some potatoes. They're a staple. They've got no apples, so we will buy some cherries. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. You. Oh, look, they have a full round. They have a full round of food in here. So, I guess we'll be using it all. Yeah. Let's use it all. So, this is 9,500 units of food. Do we have any apples? No. What is this? Why such massive disappointments? Should we just go nut mad on this one? By 2,000. 2,000. Oops. And 3.5. There we go. That was crazy. That was a nut crazy fest. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Apples, always. Every visit, bring apple. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just always, always bring apples. Did you bring any apples this time? Oh my god, you did. You did bring apples this time. So, look, they brought apples this time, which is something like only, what, 250? Yeah. Excellent. Now, because they only have an order of apples, it means that when they arrive again, they should bring a massive amount of apples. And now, she's going to be moving all these apples, 500 apples, into... Oh, look, here they come. And now, these apples are nice and close to our Dr. Pepper factories. Amazing. That's absolutely amazing. That's exactly what we want. It's exactly what we want. That has gone really, really well. Oh my god, somebody's died! Lest Eve! Lest Eve died of old age. I didn't even see it. I'm so preoccupied. Oh my god, I'm such a monster sometimes. Well, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Bong. Bong. Anthon, who is our latest member in our family tree that following. The family tree seems to be getting quite short. They're not living very long at the moment, are they? Still, it does say 5 and 5. 9 years old at the moment. We're keeping an eye on Dylan. Look, Dylan has had a babby. Dylan's had a babby. And then Scarla, who's now 65 and a teacher. Excellent. And all their children looks like have moved out because they had 2 more children in the end. But Woody, who was their oldest, who's 38, look, has Harvard now. Harvard. Lovely. Should we keep an eye on Harvard? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, because eventually they'll move out. I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys want me to keep an eye on this family tree yet or not. I don't know. Do we change family trees? It seems a bit weird to do it. No, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. So, another house has gone up. Right, so we're getting to a point where we're keen to get another batch of houses up and running. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with these ones because there's an awful lot of stone here that we can harvest from these plots, along with a bit of iron, look. And then it's local to where we're working as well, so that'll be really good. So one of these tailors is done. The tailor in the main town is done. So we're going to want warm coats. So get those going. And what's the production on these? 1,000 and 1,000. Okay, so what we're going to do now that we're interested in starting to sell this stuff, we are going to up the order to 2,000. That's what we're going to do. See how they cope with that order. We can always build more blacksmiths as well. It's just the blacksmith, the tool thing is a little bit different to the warm coats. The warm coats is much easier to produce and sell than the steel tools. So the steel tools will probably be more, actually, saying that. So the tools we might leave at 1,000 because it means that they won't just consume look, all the iron and coal. So we might leave them there and we'll concentrate on getting the warm coats out, right? We'll concentrate on the warm coats. How's the firewood? Firewood's looking a bit dodgy, so we're not going to buy that for the moment. We don't want any animals. No. So thank you. No. So it's definitely the age of the animal merchants at the moment. Which is fine. Which is fine. So how's this going? We're almost done with this apple orchard, which is lovely. Lovely. Okay. It's going well. Look at the food. 125,000 the food is at, and we're 150,000. It's a bit out of control, isn't it? It's got a bit mad, guys. It's got a bit mad. Can't keep up with demand at all. I say that, we're doing it. We're doing the best that we can. We can only build houses so fast, and that's just the way that it is, really. That's just the way that it is. I'm assuming all the beans are going into here. They are. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Because look, we've got a bunch of barns around here, along with some houses and stuff like that. We'll slowly fill in these fields before we start expanding these fields, because I need to know what's going on. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to know what's happening with this stuff when you're not building it and you're just trying to plan it for ages. It can be really hard to see. So I decided to stop in the end. What is the beer production like overall? Like, how many barrels do we have in all? I don't see them on there. So that means that all the barrels of Dr. Pepper we have are sitting in there. All of them are in there. Hello? Hello. So this school is done and ready. Excellent. Oh, the orchard is done. So in this orchard, we definitely want it to be an apple orchard. Which means we need, what, 2 more farmers, I think, yeah. There we go, 2 more farmers. Because, as I say, like I'm aware, that it will probably take a couple of years for this orchard to sort itself out. That's just the thing. And that's the last house here. Excellent. So we have 3 new houses to go. We should always have 3 houses going, I think, at this point now. Just always have houses going. We don't really need to watch it. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. Always keep it going. Always keep it going. And we're going to open this market now. Now that people are starting to live over here, let's get this market going. We certainly have the resources to fill it up. Firewood's becoming an issue. So we may need to look at this. I may need to look at this. Because I feel like wood is not coming in anywhere near as fast as we want it to be honest. It's not. Wood is a thing. Wood is a thing. And it might be that I need to consider some new hubs. I'm thinking somewhere down here. You know, maybe one here. I'm not sure. I'm not. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Because I know that I'm going to want some fields and that down here as well. It's tricky. It's tricky. Or do I make this a hub rather than fields? Maybe. 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 Are any of you coming here for our apples? Because our Dr. Pepper brewing is definitely gearing up. We definitely want to work so that we can get Dr. Pepper across all of Peeping. It's important. So warm coats. No, yeah, warm coats. That's it. There goes another tailor. And we're hoping to start seeing this pile up towards 2,000. We certainly have the resources to be doing it. We can certainly build more tailors. That's definitely a thing. Like this area here could be tailors and blacksmiths once we know what the demand is. I know that we've also toyed with the idea of using this space for this stuff as well, which could be a thing. That could happen. That could totally happen, right? That could totally happen. Yeah. I suppose we could put another graveyard back here if we wanted to as well. But I feel like, you know, it's the capital, so we want lots of housing, right? You need housing in the capital. This is exactly what you need. This is exactly what you need. You know? Oh, look at the Dr. Pepper brewing. Factories chugging away. Making all of their beer. And what we're trying to do is get 2,000 units into here so that we can sell those 2,000 units for apples, and then everything above and beyond will be for our own peepings, and as we're growing apples and buying apples on a colossal sort of tens of thousands of apples sort of scale, we can then start building the taverns all across Peeping and make sure that everybody has Dr. Pepper freely flowing in every corner of Peeping, which is, in my mind, one of the most important things we could be doing. It absolutely is. That was the other one. Good. Good. Wow. 524 citizens, my goodness. It's getting out of control. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.